Hello everyone, this is Agent DD here, and finally I am back with another game after like 4 weeks because I've just been on Destiny 2 and busy with school. Look at this lobby, like it's really competitive. The biggest name in here is obviously Nova Mage. He is one of the best deathmatch players around on any Assassin's Creed, one of the oldest members of the community. And don't be surprised at his position at the end of this game, because I watched this game on his stream. I just wanted to see it from his perspective after looking at it on my own, and he got really unlucky. So I would say don't be surprised at his position. I've decided to do a commentary because I usually do music, don't I? And it's sort of getting boring in my opinion, like just having the same music over and over again. It's like the music's really good and it's upbeat, but I just would like to give constructive like opinions on what I did wrong and how I could have fixed it, as opposed to just people hearing me say fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything on my streams. Like, so I think if you watch my streams you know what I'm talking about. So Go Crazy gets a nice 250 point kill on a wall, which is very impressive, and I get a 350 point kill, and I think at this point in the game I'm texting a friend or something, or looking at my phone, so apologies for that. And apologies also for I have the music on this game. I have to play with the music or else I can't concentrate. I'm sorry, it's just when I switch the music off, it's always going around to my head like, wait, something's missing, and I realise it's the music and I'm not focusing on the game. So apologies, I know I should turn it down, but I never think that, oh, I might actually be recording this game. So here I go to get a 500 GI quirk and end up only getting the contest and cuts and runs, because I thought I may as well go for the 500, like why not? It's a competitive lobby, you need big kills, but then I missed out maybe 150 points and getting another point in the streak, but in the end it all works out for the best, because if I had got that kill I wouldn't have got score ×2, which actually you will see helps me a lot in this game. I get one kill with it and it just turns the tide of the entire game. So now I'm after cuts and runs, constantly just searching for them around the map. Hate going after people just running around the map, but there I get a nice stun on aliens, and cuts and runs at me, adhering to his name. Fair enough, going for the kill, and then I get rushed by Nova Mage at 150. So yeah, I never knew Nova Mage was that aggressive player. I would have thought he's a bit more patient, but fair enough. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have been patient there. I would have did what Nova Mage did, but I always thought he is just a more patient player in general. But there's 3 pursuers, and I see my contract get stunned, and right as I'm about to lock him, a civilian walks in front of me when I press L2, and I lock the civilian and kill it, giving a 750 to Whitfield. Like, what are the chances of that? In my opinion, that is just so unlucky. That is just bullshit, but it's AC, you have to live with it every single game, so you just plow on. Fair enough, aliens getting stun on me. Don't really appreciate the taunt. I hate when people taunt me, I swear to God. If you want me to lose a game, just taunt me, because I get so riled up. And there's Adriana gets a nice 1050, but I get score ×2, which is beneficial. I am notorious for using score ×2. Everyone says I'm always a bitch for using score ×2. I prefer it to Scavenger. It can pull you out of a very tricky situation, which it does in this game. And Scavenger depends on getting contract losses, whereas score ×2 only depends on getting the contract. So yeah, I just think score ×2 is just far better to use. Say for example, you would need 5 contract losses with Scavenger to get 1000 points. With score ×2, say you get a 450 kill, like a poacher or something, you get 1000 points. Like, it's just, in my opinion, so beneficial. But anyway, I get stunned there because I'm going for a 1500 kill, and then aliens taunts me and kills me for 650 points. Fair enough. Fast forward 20 seconds though, and I'm the one laughing, because this kill in Go Crazy really does prove that God exists. I mean, look at that, like, oh, that is beautiful. Like, that kill was just made for me. Look at that, like, 450, full focus, ×3, 3,000 point kill from last to first instantly. 2 points in the streak. Got 2 pursuers. I'm about 1,500 ahead. I'm going very well in this lobby at the minute after that 1 kill. Now I see my contract, sorry not my contract, my pursuer there. And I don't know what Go Crazy was doing giving me that stun. Maybe he's going for score times 2. But again, nice perfect stun and quirk. I am getting better at them. If anyone wants to know, oh god, look at that lag, Jesus Christ. But yeah, if anyone wants to know an effective way of getting better at perfect stunning, it's, oh god, I've got 4 pursuers, Jesus Christ. And there I die. But yes, a good way to get better at perfect stunning is to practice it on noobs, because you're going to beat noobs anyway. So instead of just knife stunning noobs like normal, or just getting naked stuns on them, practice a knife stun on them, and it helps so much. Now the idea behind that was I didn't think Elion saw me because I was behind him, so I was going to run up and stun aliens and drop my firecrackers just before, so that Whitfield, who was also after me in that crowd, I think wouldn't have got the kill, and I could have stunned him. Now I get a fairly laggy kill on Quirk there. He jumped from a box sideways into the hidden crowd. I have no idea how you do that. But I noticed I have 5 pursuers shortly after getting a 4 and a 3, and I'm just thinking, like, I got a 3,000 point kill, but do I really deserve 4 pursuers, 3 pursuers, and then 5 pursuers? Like, there's Go Crazy gets a 300 point kill. I just run into the first pursuer, see, like, just try and limit the amount of points people get desperately, because, I mean, what's the point in giving them big points? No, it's 5,650, and the guy in second is 4,800. Fair play to the people in this lobby. Like, I mean, I was 1,500 ahead, now I'm only 800 ahead. 1 kill can mend that very easily. Fair play to them for catching up. And there's Go Crazy. I notice he's after me. I go for the half focus, but then I see the quirks coming, so I decide to fuck the half focus, go for a half focus on him instead. Chain hitting 450 variety, which is 1,400 points, and that puts me into a really good lead. And then aliens, unfortunately I didn't notice the focus, the prompt above his head. He just got my contract, but I didn't notice it because I was just recovering from the shock of getting another good kill in this lobby. Like, I was blessed this game. Here's aliens coming. Now, I'm sure you'll agree, I am not the best player to ever play AC, but I can counter a knife stun. And I love when people just throw a knife stun at me, because like, it's a free kill. Like, what aliens did there was just give me an easy 300 points. Like, he knows I can counter knife stun, but yet you do it anyway. But seriously guys, keep doing it, because it gives me free kills, and I love free kills. Everyone loves free kills. Now I'm after cuts and runs, and I know he knows who I am, so no point civilian walking or any of that bullshit. But unfortunately, I have had my kill nicked by Go Crazy. I'm still 2k ahead, still going strong in this game. And I know this is a minute and a half, and I set myself a target. I think, right, get 10k, 2,200 points, and I think here's where it starts. Because a lot of people tell me kills like that are lag. They're not, honestly. 9 out of 10 times that works. Do the exact same thing you go to do in a knife stun. Knife someone, walk up sideways at them, smash and square. Only do it for a kill, because people never remember to pull back the L stick, because they're like not being stunned, they're being killed. So then you just get a kill the same way you get a knife stun, and it's hidden 9 times out of 10, honestly. And there's Go Crazy. Avoid the decoy, get a nice 200 points, 1,200 points to go. Perfect point of stun and Nova Mage. I love corner stuns, seriously, they're such a good stun to learn. They really are a good stun to learn, especially if someone's running after you. Keenan KZXM taught me how to do it. Honestly, ask him, I'm sure he'd be happy enough to teach you how to do it. Like, he taught me how to do it properly. So with 30 seconds to get another 1000, lucky enough, go crazy, drops that, 10 out of 11 in the streak, get a nice 250 chain with streak, 10,100 points. I still have 2 pursuers, I think I may as well find one, see if we can try and stun them, or just get another contest, get another 100 points. There's Whitfield, get a wee contest in him. I win the game by 4,000 points in a lobby. Like, you know that's luck, but I still think I played pretty decently, like, and I just thought it was a fun game just to show you how to play. So thank you very much for watching, everyone, and apologies if you couldn't hear my voice, but I've got more gameplay and I'll see you then when I upload it.